Hello everyone, welcome back to Music Theory for Beginners. I'm Andy, and today we will be learning about the basics of music notation, which is how to read notes on a staff. In Western music, we notate music on something called a staff. A staff has 5 lines, and in between those lines are 4 spaces. This is a sheet of staff paper, which is multiple lines of staff. You read music like a book, from left to right and top to bottom. So you start reading music on the first line, from left to right, then you go down to the next line. A note is a symbol on a staff that represents a specific pitch, and is denoted by a circle. A note can either be on a line or in a space. As you can see, 5 lines and 4 spaces means 9 possible places that a note can be written. But wait, you may be saying, my instrument can play more than 9 notes. This is where clefs come in. Clefs indicate what range a note is in. Since musicians use multiple clefs, this is how we can notate a huge range of pitches. This is a treble clef. Instruments with relatively high pitches, such as flute and violin, use this clef. This is a bass clef. Instruments with relatively low pitches, such as cello and trombone, use this clef. There are other less commonly used clefs, which we will go over in another video. So, how do we read and write these notes on a staff? Let's start with the treble clef. Treble clef is also called G clef, because this spiral centers around the line for the note G. Each line or space on the staff is a different note. Going up from G is the next note A, then B, C, D, E, and F. Going down from G, you go backwards, F, then E. It is extremely helpful to be able to read notes in both treble and bass clef. Bass clef is also called F clef, because the line for the note F is in between these 2 dots of the clef. Counting notes on the bass clef is the same thing as treble clef. Going up is G, and then A. Going down, you go backwards. E, D, C, B, A, G. Here are some useful mnemonics you can use to get familiar with reading notes on different clefs. Ledger lines are an extension of the staff above or below the staff. The purpose of ledger lines is so that a wider range of notes can be written on one staff. Reading notes on ledger lines is quite simple. For ledger lines above the staff, keep counting notes in each line and space above the top line. So, since this is treble clef, this is the note F. You keep going up, G, A, B, C, D, E. So this is the note E. For ledger lines below the staff, count the notes backwards. This is the note E, then D, and C, B, A. So this is the note A. Ledger lines can extend infinitely above or below the staff, but notes with more than 5 ledger lines are not very common. The grand staff is a combination of a treble clef and a bass clef. The grand staff is most commonly seen in piano music. The interesting thing about a grand staff is that these 2 notes are the same pitch. They're both middle Cs. Therefore, middle C can be thought of as a bridge between treble and bass clef. If you extend this ledger line, it can be thought of as an imaginary line that combines treble and bass clef into one huge staff. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. Thanks for watching. We will be posting new music theory videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure to stay tuned. Feel free to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it with your friends if you found it helpful. Be sure to comment down below if you want us to make a video on a specific topic. See you next time on Music Theory for Beginners.